What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to Action Sunday. In fact, the first Action Sunday of the new year. And today I'm looking at this old gem from 1990, from the early 90s, actually, of this movie, Showdown Little Tokyo. All right, so, little backstory. So, when I was thinking of movies to film for this week, I realized, since I ended the 2018 with the Expendables, I decided, maybe I can go into the ensemble and pick out a movie from any of those guys, filmography. So I decided, let's see. Since I did, let's see, Chuck Norris movies. Of course, he was, even though he didn't join the Expendables cast till like the second movie, but still, I decided, let's see, what can I do next to pick out of all these ones? So I said, Dolph Lundgren stands out to me because I have not reviewed any of his stuff in like a while. So here's one, and this is it. This is Showdown Little Tokyo. Came out in the early '90s. Stars him as well as the late great Brandon Lee, son of Bruce Lee. And and I'm going to use this term slightly. It's called the cult classic because of that one thing. And normally when it comes to cult classics, you know what you're getting into. It's like, it's our. Okay, it was probably very bad at the box office, but still has a big of a following. And now I see why it's got a bit of a following. My goodness, out of any movie that I've seen or reviewed in this segment, this has got to be the most violent movie I've ever watched. Well, I would say that. Well, second to the Expendables. Whole lot of crazy action and a whole lot of tits. Enough said there. But okay, so yeah, right there it grabs you. And of course, the only thing that I've got to complain about this movie is the fact that this movie was possibly out of any action movie that I've reviewed. This is probably the shortest. It clocked in at just under 80 minutes, which is something. So I'm like, interesting. It's like the plot of the story was like really oddly paced. It's like it starts off strong, keeps going. Then there's a slow down part, and it slows down like very much. Then it picks up again. Then it slows down and picks up again, and just ends on like a really high note. But just abrupt, how do I say it just ends. It's like nothing else happens. It's like, okay, this is it. Final showdown. Cut to black. That's it. Or roll the credits kind of thing. So yeah, it was just really oddly paced. I felt like I feel like there was something missing. It's like they're cramming all of this into like a very short runtime. Why? I'll never know. But what can I say? The action was just crazy. Lundgren really took this role and ran with it. Even though at times I felt like his acting was a little wooden. But hell, his co-star Brandon Lee, he kind of made up for it because he's like he was how I say this. He was like the straight man to Lundgren's guy. It's like, or like how I say this. It was really odd pairing. It's like because Lundgren's character, he's a cop. Brandon Lee's character, he's also a cop, but he's from a different agency. It's really hard to describe. I don't want to give much of the plot away. If you want to check this movie out, you can definitely find it. It's actually over on the Stars network. You can definitely watch it anytime you want. So I'd say check it out because you might fall in love with it, or you just might hate it because there's a lot of good, but there's a lot of bad. Because there's not much else I can say, but let's see. Besides them, Tia Carrera, she does a good job, and the villain, I'm gonna get this guy's last name wrong, but it's the same guy who played Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat, as well as Heihachi in the Tekken movie. So you can see where I'm going with this. His name Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. But hey, I feel like, okay, it's a good role for him, but I feel like it's more typecasting. So, yeah. But thankfully, he was able to get out of it, like, later on in his career. But still, it's like, all as good as just playing these villainous, like, Asian stereotypes, which I really hate that, okay? Come on. Break out of the mold. But, of course, hey, gotta do what you gotta do, all right? So, not much else I can tell you about this movie. It's, for what it's worth, it might be... It's like a mixed bag, okay? You can either love it or hate it, but there's not much else I can tell you about Dolph Lundgren's character. But actually, that's the really cool thing is that they don't tell you much about him, but as the movie progresses, you start to slowly learn more about his character, like each one of them, but more so Lundgren's character than any of the other ones, okay? So yeah, that's it. Go check it out. I'm gonna give this movie maybe a 6.5 out of 10. because it's not perfect. There's a lot of good, a lot of bad, all right? So that's it for this week. Thumbs this video, subscribe to my channel, stay tuned for some more awesome videos.